that, and then you look at the wrong camera. So, good morning. Welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for the 31st of March. What do we have to talk about today?
I don't know if you've noticed, but I haven't done any deals of the day this week.
It's been like
I've been leaving.
nice.
I've been leaving at like we've been leaving at like 5:30. I've been cooking dinner.
Oh.
We've been cooking dinner for the family. My kids haven't been begging me for food. Usually, Violet, how do you say it in Spanish? Yo quiero. And then she says, hombre something.
No, or she's like, comida. Like,
Yeah. So she begs for food every night, and that's when we know we have to start cooking and feed her. But she hasn't had to beg for food.
It's because you're all planned out. Although last night's plans failed miserably.
I didn't
And
plan.
we're saved by the quick thaw salmon.
It wasn't miserably.
But like you were like, where's the chicken?
So we make a chicken stir fry, and to make it quicker, we use pre-cooked chicken. At Trader Joe's, they have it's called Just Chicken. It's like a pound of chicken, and it's already pre-cooked. And that way we put it all in, and
That's what Costco rotisserie chickens are for.
yes.
$5.
Yeah, I don't
In the
even have
freezer.
to pull it off it's already just there, and I just chop it and throw it in. And then we make this delicious stir fry.
Which is what we're eating for dinner
Yeah,
tonight.
it wasn't a miserable fail. So last night we ended up having salmon instead. That was
Those are really good
Momo.
roast vegetables
Momo
too.
loves the salmon. Momo loves everything. So this is don't report me or anything. But if I want to get Momo to come in the house, I just have to yell out cheesy poof. And I shake the bag.
We tell, for any of you
shake
who've
the
ever
bag.
seen it, we think Momo is Cartman, and this is Cartman's mom.
Violet says that he's Cartman and I'm his, yeah.
She's like,
Okay, Poopykins. Oh, Poopykins.
I don't even know who Mrs. Hartman is.
On South Park.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Well, Cartman's like horrible. Momo's not like that.
Oh, Momo thinks he can get away with anything.
But I just shake the bag.
actually
I'm
can
like,
with Jeannie.
Momo, cheesy poof! And I shake it, and he's running so fast. He clears the entire flight of stairs in like one leap. He knows what that is. I remember watching Victoria
Stillwell.
Stillwell, and they went to a house, and they showed the owner feeding their dog like it was chips or something, and I was like, oh my God, those people, those are the worst. That's the worst owner. They should be reported. And then now sometimes I'll give him a chip because when he eats it, it's so crunchy, and I think it's so funny. He's like, it's like
She's like, I
crunching.
want to hear it crunch.
Yeah, and he's like, crunch, crunch, crunch. And so, but don't report me because I love him. It's not.
Somebody noticed.
Yeah, we did that on purpose. Heather, you know. Patrick goes, he goes, let's sit in the.
Let's see if they notice.
Yeah, he was messing with you, ladies. That was Patrick. Guess what? We're going to do the sew along this morning. What you need to have is, I'm doing
Are
mine.
we multi-streaming?
No, it's a Zoom. It's a Zoom, and then I'll post it to both of the sites. You need to have, I'm using muslin, and a 5x7 hoop, so you don't need a huge hoop, and I cut my muslin with the fabric 9 inches. It's just 9 inches. I'm leaving it on, this is our 90 inch. I love the 90 inch and the 60 inch. They're my favorite because I can just do so much with it. And we are going to be doing a house, and we are going to be doing 2 trees. Got it? So you don't have to have everything. Well, you might as well have everything. We're going to start out the class by laying out some of our fabric and just picking everything. So it makes sense. But I am doing that. We're going to do a house and we're going to do 2 trees. And if we have time, we'll do another house. But So just have all of that ready. I have my little thing.
Oh my God. Heather was doing all that while driving and watching the show. Be careful, Heather.
Heather's probably, Patrick can drive with his knee, and he drives well with his knee. He's like, driving with his knee, eating his hamburger. What? I was amazed when because my knee, I can't even reach. That's like literally, it would look like this.
She sits like with the steering wheels right here anyway.
Well, because I can't reach. So I'm little. Little people, you know how it is. I always think about that, though. If I get in a car accident, my legs are going to be gone. Steering wheel's going to smash into my chest. Dead.
Wow.
Right?
I hope not.
Because I'm so close. It scares me. I should get blocks for the end of my feet, and then I could be laid back like Patrick. He's like laid back like this driving. It's like this.
I like being seated back.
I want to be seated back too.
Laid back.
But I can't because my legs don't reach.
So both your car and my car have adjustable
Yeah,
foot pedals.
Joyce, I didn't put it in the supply list, but 6 inches. Oh no, 9 inches. 9 inches of muslin. And that'll fit in your 5x7. All you need is a 5x7 for this. We're gonna get started. We're gonna 5 houses and 4 trees. That's all you need for this. And you're gonna be piecing it together for the rest of the week, so you're ready for because the baby lock sign is backwards. Where's the baby lock sign?
The brother sign.
The brother one? Hi, Myra in Arizona.
It's almost that time when Myra comes back. It's April. Almost.
We know everything about you ladies. We know everything. So,
I don't think we've ever said it, but, Violet posted something on our Facebook about looking for judges. And we had several people reach out and offer, and that's just an amazing response from the community.
Yeah, thank you so much, because this
we're
morning I was
incredibly
like,
appreciative
Patrick,
for that.
we had so many people respond, and there's nothing more valuable.
Oh. God, thank God
Hit
that
that.
worked. Hang on. There we go.
So for me, there's nothing more valuable in the world than time. Because I never have enough of it. So when you're willing to give us your time, that means, for my kid, that means so much.
Yeah, so that was an incredibly generous gesture from many of you, and greatly appreciated. So,
yeah, thank you. I don't know. What do you have?
It's
going on?
actually this week
You have,
has been
something in
incredibly.
here. I got it. It's like a crumb.
Oh, I haven't even eaten anything today.
Must have been from last night.
No, I took a shower. You wouldn't understand.
I don't like showering. Look at me. I look gorgeous without it. I'm just kidding.
The store has been slower, and we're in a business where you're really not supposed to look forward to that, but it's actually been really nice. I feel like there's been a lot of catch up happening in the store. We're caught up on service. Without the daily deals, we've had time to really spend some time.
I'm going to get you next
deals.
week. Next week, I'm going to get you because I have ordered so much stuff.
You gotta stop.
I've ordered so much stuff.
So, and then I've
back
also
corner
got to
bundles,
touch base with
fabric,
Christine.
fun accessories.
Maybe tonight, I'm going to go to the gym tonight, but maybe tonight, after I go to the gym, we'll spend a little bit of time going through items for Christine, because in theory, the site should have been up
Christine did her part, but these two didn't do theirs. These two.
I would actually say
Oh my God, Audrey, you're going to love everything I got. It's amazing.
I was pretty burnt out. We talked about all this stuff that we were going to do on vacation, and I got on vacation, and I was like...
On vacation?
I told people I would listen to the voicemails at the store, so I did listen to the voicemails. I called back the ones that were important, and I'm I hope I'm not telling you that your message wasn't important.
It's
But if I didn't call you back, it wasn't important enough for me to call you back. But but I literally, we got on vacation and Jeannie's like, did you see that email? And I'm like, I'm not looking at my emails.
Yeah, he didn't look at
And then she was like, did you see that? And I was like, I'm on vacation.
You know who isn't important? Me. Because I was emailing him. I was like, I sent you some important emails. And he wouldn't even read them.
I was like, I'm
He
on
wouldn't
vacation.
even read
I'm
them,
focused
ladies.
on what's happening here
I was
right now
trying.
with our kids.
Yeah, he wouldn't even read my emails. I was like, I send you some really important stuff that we need to deal with. And he wouldn't even read it.
I read it the Monday I returned before we got into the store.
So I wanted to also let you know about that Liberty pillow. It's so cute. And I am cutting kits. And there are a couple of things I need. There's some fabric in there that was from the Red, White, and Bloom. So I would say we're going to have the Liberty pillow kits mid-April. Mid-April. So I am cutting kits for those. And we will do a sew along for those. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do spring shower morning, Liberty pillow afternoon. You're going to be exhausted, but your house is going to look so fantastic with all those seasonal pillows.
I'm going to be taking off around May 7th, so just be prepared. I'm going to put it on the calendar.
You better put it on the calendar. What thread you will use to quilt? Oh, you know what? I mean, I haven't thought about it. My colors.
If you're watching Miss
this
Monday, you can go in the service entrance where the guy's air compressor is, because I think the front door is probably locked.
Audrey, it is so cute. So we're going to be working on cutting it. I have almost all the fabrics. There's probably like there were probably 20 different fabrics in it at least. Maybe 25, and I'm missing maybe about 4 of them. So those are getting ordered today. One of them is not in stock anywhere, and it's like the biggest fabric. So I think, anyways, I will have it. And for quilting it, I'll probably use some kind of cream. I'm not a, wow, look at that quilting kind of girl. I like it to kind of just blend into the background. And if I can use a variegated, so if I have a variegated cream where there's like creamy variegate, I always try to use a variegated if I can because it looks so pretty. Set aside for me, please. Love the Liberty. Let me cut
When
some
are we gonna
kits and
post
then
it?
we'll do it next week. I'll post it next week because I'm going to be working
So
on
we'll be
cutting
back
it.
in action next week for
With so many amazing fun things.
Daily deals.
Daily deals, amazing classes, scan and cut stuff, multi-needle stuff, serger stuff. It is serger month. I ordered a whole line of fabric just to do some serger projects with you.
Are we doing some Technique Tuesdays for Thursdays?
We are.
Or for sergers?
Oh, yeah,
Bye,
yeah,
Heather.
yeah.
I
Yes.
saw you wave.
Yeah. Yes. We're going to do some Technique Tuesdays for sergers too. Because is April serger month?
It is National Serger Month this upcoming week. And so let me just throw this out there. There haven't been a whole lot of deals lately. You guys have heard me talk about the Luminaires. And I do have one remaining Luminaire. That said, I do have... there is a baby lock deal running right now for National Serger Month. But in order for me to take the deal, I got to sell some of the sergers that we have. I kind of went in and looked at the deal and went, okay, so the deal runs, essentially I think until the 11th of April. And I went, okay, well, let me see if we can take advantage of the deal. And then I counted how many sergers we had, and I was like,
We have a lot of sergers.
we have a ton of sergers.
Come get them, ladies. You need it. Everyone needs a serger.
So every serger in the store, and I've got some financing deals through the 11th, every serger in the store is below $100 a month.
for if you finance.
Yeah. Every single serger in the store is below $100 a month. I'll take advantage of kind of the combination of my ability to replace the sergers with machines that I can buy at a deal, which quite frankly, we just haven't had many deals lately. And then I'm going to take advantage of the financing deals. So if anybody's on the fence about a serger, let's demo and let's get you into a serger. Like some of that stuff, I could do it for like $78 a month.
Roseanne, I know, isn't the Triumph absolutely amazing? But they're all amazing. I mean, I started off with the base model.
She bought every single serger.
What? I did. Well, I didn't. I started out with the base model. I had the Baby Lock Eclipse, and I felt really, really lucky to
Rolo,
come in
do
here.
you not have a serger?
Call Joe.
Yeah, well, so you call Joe, work out your little deal, and then have him come and see me, and we're going to work out a deal.
Rolo said something the other day about, do I need a serger? I'm like, everyone needs a serger. So
we have a ridiculous amount of sergers. Like, I don't know if I'd... So here's what's going on in the world. Like
Cheryl,
we have
I'm doing
a
some
ton
serger
of stuff.
classes.
It's a good time to come see us. I'm not saying that I can't wheel and deal, but I've had a lot of people reach out and go, well, what about the quilt show? What about this? What about that? Like, we have price increases. That's what we're looking at right now. That said, we have a ton of inventory, and I would love to move some of it. So come see me. I'll wheel and deal on anything. But right now, like sergers and those luminaires, I mean, those are going to be great deals going on.
yeah. And if you haven't used your serger in a while, when I do my Serger 1 and Serger 2 class, those are complimentary classes that go with your sergers. Just call me and I'll throw you back into one of those classes and take it again. Sometimes, you know what? I find with the sergers for a lot of people, if you don't use it, you lose it.
For a luminaire.
If you don't use it, you lose it. So, and like I said, I'm waiting for this fabric to come in. I'm going to be stitching out a whole bunch of other samples. But it is National Serger Month, and maybe I should be like demoing a foot a day or something. Maybe I should be demoing.
Weren't you going to use
stuff.
like a belt loop binder or something?
I love
like
that tool. I love it.
So next week, keep an open eye on Tuesday, Technique Tuesday.
Maybe I'll do
will be a
something
belt
every
loop
day,
binder.
something easy every day. Like I could show you how to do a lettuce edge. I mean, a lettuce edge is absolutely amazing. Let's do it. Right?
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, let's start it tomorrow.
Technique Friday.
Can we like set up a serger here and I can start demoing?
Our camera's right here. We can do whatever we want. We can move it around. We could go over there and you could film it.
But I don't want them to see the mess. So, okay. Yeah. I'm going to grab a serger and we're going to start demoing some stuff. So it'll be super fun. All right. Anything else you can think of?
And I think you need a serger before you need another luminaire.
Yeah. I mean, in my sewing room,
it's a necessary tool.
I have my Triumph, my Luminaire, my PQ 1500, my 10 needle, and a featherweight. And
The featherweight doesn't get used.
but it's so cute.
I made her sell one of her unused
I had
featherweights.
two of them, and he made me sell one. And then I have an original Elnell Lotus. And, you've got to have some classic machines, right? And I have my long arm. So to me, that is the dream sewing room. That is everything that you'll need. The only thing I want that I don't have is an industrial. Because I would love to do like leather someday.
So, Rolo, if you missed that because you weren't on Facebook Live, one of the things that I said was, like, I get that you want another luminaire, but, like, what you need is a serger. What you want is a luminaire. Because, like, if you don't have a serger, there are just certain things that you can't do.
Your Ovation is amazing too. I love the Ovation. It was the predecessor to the Triumph, and it's fantastic. And Cheryl, let's get you on that machine. All right. I think that's it. Do you have anything else?
it's been a good time to service your machine. I just keep saying it. And
I was supposed to bring mine in today to be serviced, and then we were running late, so we didn't bring it.
Well, she walks downstairs like, dude, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do, and I'm like, we have to go.
And
like,
then
you should have been up and out
Patrick's-
15 minutes ago.
Patrick's so traumatic. He's like, we're gonna get there right when the live feed starts, and we were here like half an hour early. We could have totally have brought my machine. And ladies, I want you to know we did find the remote for the TV, and guess where it was? Patrick's side. It was on Patrick's side. So
It was chain of possession, and this is what Jeannie doesn't understand. She's
It was
like,
Patrick!
I probably just threw it on your side when you gave it to me because I didn't use it.
no, you know why? Because he's a remote hog, and he hogs the TV, and we watch whatever he wants. So I probably
One
was
can
like,
only watch
I probably went
so
keep
many.
hitting the desk. I was probably like, oh, I'm so scared because he's gonna yell at me, and so I put it on his side, and then he knocked it off. He kicked it under the bed. It was all on his side, and then he blamed me. So I feel better about myself today.
Okay. We're open.
So if I give you the keys to my car,
I did lose my keys.
and you,
Actually, I don't know if I lost my keys. You know what happens? I just assume it's me. I just always assume it's me because I do lose stuff. But I bet the keys aren't even my fault either. I bet.
I've never said they were
I
your
bet
fault.
it was Patrick. I bet,
Oh,
I
my
bet if I
goodness.
did some more digging, I'll find the keys in his stuff.
I don't drive your car though.
You have. So, anyways, have a great day. Be productive. Make something absolutely incredible. We'll see. I'll see a bunch of you in the live feed. Also this afternoon.
Carolyn asked, "Is the Luminaire better than the Altair?" And so, Carolyn, it's different. And
I'm gonna
so
say absolutely. Absolutely, but it's like
it's a bigger
like anything.
machine. It's a bigger machine. So it's if you. I always say that one of the things I love about the lineup that we have in this store is you get exactly what you pay for. The Luminaire and the Solaris are the top of the line machine. It does stuff that the Altair won't do. It does. It's bigger. It's faster. It's got greater processing power.
One
I
step
think
plate changer.
But
Camera,
I think the
built-in camera.
biggest thing is the fact that the camera is built in. So we've had people that have traded in an Altair or a Stellaire on the Luminaire or the Solaris. I mean, there are a number of reasons to do that, but one of the biggest reasons is accuracy. So the fact that the camera is built in makes the machine more accurate in the work that it does in IQ or My Design Center. And so a lot of the folks that have traded in, like that's been, I think, the big reason is
They want the built-in camera.
once they've used the built-in camera, then they struggle to go back to the app.
But that being said, we love the Altair. The Altair
Altair is a beautiful
absolutely
machine.
incredible
Like, I don't-
machine.
And if I remember correctly, you said that it was your dream machine, that you absolutely love the Altair. So, if you want to see the Solaris or the Luminaire, it's a great time to do it because of the deals that I got on the Luminaire because I have one left. But what I would tell you is come in and do a demo. Let us actually show you why the machine is better, and then you can make the decision for yourself.
Yeah. This afternoon, ladies, make sure you have everything ready for this. This class is happening this afternoon for Solaris and Luminaire ladies. It's not too late if you still want to get into that class. Just give me a call. Do not email me because I might not see the email until I sit down and look at it tonight. And then don't forget, Frosty Goes to Town is happening. So Frosty Goes to Town, and it is going to be pattern 3. So you should have all of this cut out. Look how cute it is. It's Frosty's Country Store. I still do have patterns and kits for this. So if you wanted to do this, you could jump in and get started with this and start with number 3. But this is going to be absolutely amazing and fun. So That's So Along is going to be on Saturday with Miss Michelle Burritt. And then we sent out, I think we sent out a reminder email. So, that's going to be on Saturday. And yet tomorrow is the accessory class. So again, give me a call. We can put you into that accessory class. If you've taken it already, that's fine. You can always take it again. If you've never taken it, take it because it is a great class and it's super fun. Anything else? I know, it doesn't. Anything else?
For Kai, I got Kai like croquis.
Does he love them?
And Kai's like, I don't know why you didn't get me these like years ago. He loves them.
They're the things that you kind of like pull and they keep your glasses on nice and tight.
Did any of you have a child that like fought against change so hard? And then
like maybe giving up the TV guide?
Yes.
Wait, what?
I solved the problem last night. I downloaded it onto his iPad.
Oh, yay!
So
Michelle's hubby's having a really tough time giving up his TV guide.
And the newspaper.
I don't know. I mean, for me, it was the landline.
Yeah, that too.
I couldn't give up my landline.
She still has a landline.
Yeah, we gave it up for 3 months.
An analog landline.
When was the last time you really used the landline?
Yesterday. I use it all the time.
Have you ever checked the voicemails on the landline?
I don't check the voicemails. It's for emergencies only. Like when I'm doing a class and I can't get onto Zoom and I'm freaking out and my phone is being used, I've got a landline. Security. It's security. My landline.
So, yeah.
Is that a standalone pattern or part of a wall hanging?
It is part of, it's not a standalone pattern, although, of course, you could do it, but it's part 3 of a 7-part pattern.
This is the entire quilt. And wait till we have it done and hanging up for you to see, but it is a block of the month. And
I did get the filters, Carolyn.
It's a 7.
You know what you should do, Carolyn, is when you come to get your filters, we'll do a Luminaire.
Yeah, let's do a demo. Let's do a demo, Miss Carolyn. Come pet the puppy. Okay, I think we're good. Anything else? We can let him go?
Have a great day.
We'll see you tomorrow.